Hi everyone, welcome back. This is SoSew and Elishama, a series where we go over sewing tips and tricks, primarily geared towards dance costumes and outfits that I've either made in the past just for fun or I've worn myself. So in this episode, we're actually going to cover a quick last minute outfit that I created for a congress that I attended last year. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. So first things first, I had to go shopping to go get find something to wear. And I ended up finding this cute blue situation. It was only $9.99, so I figured why not? And I just started playing with it to see what I had to work with. I went ahead and put it on, started dancing in it just to see how it would move, just to see how see-through it was, or if it's not. Like, you never really know. Also, I got this from a gift shop. So one of those really big gift shops that had all the souvenirs and everything in it. They just so happened to have this, so I figured, hey, this will do. This is more than enough fabric to make something. After I played in it for a little bit, I went ahead and spread it out on the bed just to see how much material I actually had to work with. And this is what the garment looked like spread out. As you can see, the pant section is like very large. And then it's just one big jumpsuit really, but this is the shape of the entire jumpsuit and what it looked like. So what I'm gonna do now, and I didn't really do a good job at showing this in the next clips, but I'm actually going to cut right in the middle to make it a two-piece, and then I'm also going to cut along the sides. Right here I'm gonna make an arrow pointing. This is note to self to put like a arrow where I'm describing, but I cut along the side seams of this section, and you'll see why I did that later on. But yeah, and this is what it ended up looking like. After I was done cutting the garment in half, I went ahead and tried it on, and then I just started playing with it again to see what I had to work with. So as I'm playing with it, I decide, you know what, I'm just gonna leave it as is, just keep it simple, but I'm just gonna tie it up in the front. So I go ahead and tie it up in the front, and this is what it ends up looking like. So it's starting to look like something, and the reason why I was pointing out that I cut those side seams earlier is because that's what gave it the shape where you see my legs showing. Had I not cut those side seams, I don't think the result would have looked like that on the bottom. I think it would just look clumped. I don't know, but cutting the side seams definitely made a difference. So with the shirt, I really didn't know what I wanted to do. Here I am playing with it again, and I'm just thinking, okay, maybe I could just leave it like this. I played with it a little bit more off camera, and I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and take one of the straps and put it over my head to give it a diagonal look, and then I'm also going to tie the front as well so it can match the waist. So I'll show you what I mean here. Oh, also I had no filming equipment with me, so that's why this video is a little bit janky. But I knew I wanted to show you guys the behind the scenes of how I created this eventually. So boom, I went ahead and took the strap and put it over my head like so, and then I tied the front section. Now I don't know, I really don't know how I got this to stay, but somehow it stayed. But when I tell you I twisted the front so tight, it was ridiculous. But it stayed, and that's what I needed it to do. I needed it to stay. So I kept twisting and twisting and twisting, and then I eventually folded it over and then under, and then tied it some way. And it's kind of hard to see. I'm zooming in or getting as close as possible, but I just, like, I made it a knot and called it a day. And then that was pretty much it. That was the look. That's how I was able to create it. And then of course the final look that you guys seen in the shorts video, the SoSew and Elishama shorts video episode, was this look right here. Yeah, this is actually right before I went to the social. Now, as much as I would love to tell you that yes, the outfit lasted all night, I would never know if it did, because I didn't even last all night. I only lasted 45 minutes. I was in and out. I was ready to go. My feet were on fire. Yeah, I don't know. But I think it would have lasted all night had I stayed all night. But yeah, that is the behind the scenes of how I made this cute last minute NoSew salsa congress outfit. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting. Please be sure to, if you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Nos vemos. Ciao.